When referring to religion, it can be defined very broadly. Thus, the religious books in the world can also be similarly circumscribed. There are many holy books today that contain specific systems of beliefs, codes of ethics, philosophies of life. In almost every religion around the world, the congregation depends on a holy book. Likewise, the majority of mankind feels a similar kind of need and depends on the scholars and theologians to bring to light that which was lost. That need to learn more about the missing holy texts from the Christian and Hebrew Bible has become a hot topic in the last 20 years or so. When it comes to the enigma of biblical mysteries, the holy books of the world are filled with many stories untold. Generations of great scholars and scientists have tried to uncover that which is otherwise unfathomable. It becomes controversial in context, with the end results continuing to remain hidden in obscurity. For most biblical mysteries, unraveling the answer is obscure. However, when it comes to the ancient holy books being uncovered around the world, such as the Dead Sea Scrolls and the Book of Enoch, just to name a few, the authenticity of the ancient scrolls have been clarified by scholars and scientists alike, hence shedding a new light on the writings of the Holy Bibles of the Christians and Jews. It has been suggested by some theologians and scholars of Christianity and Judaism that many books of the original Hebrew Bible transcript were excluded from inclusion into the Christian Bible because of the significance of the numerology contained within the ancient writings. Other philosophers of religion proclaim the original Hebrew texts were written in 3 different languages and lost in translation, and thus, when the Old Testament was modified into Greek, then Latin, and then English, translation once again became questionable. The synopsis of the numerology theory is not agreed upon by all theologians of religion, but the lost in translation has become the most common theory accepted not only among the religious scholars, but among modern mankind in general. There are some that believe when the original 70 Jewish scribes, also known as the Masoretes, translated their sacred writings into Greek, there were liberties taken and the stories were written on a need-to-know basis, with possible discrepancies added on purpose. Was this their way of protecting the actual sacred writings from the enemies of the Christian and the Jew? Or were the significance of numbers the culprit for excluding the lost books of the Bible? Mankind may never fully comprehend the answers to those questions. The following is a list of speculated books lost to antiquity. Whether these ancient books ever existed is up for debate. It continues to be a controversial issue among the scholars of religion. Once again, the manuscripts of the New Testament were included and decided upon by various men over many centuries. These holy canons were written during the 1st and 2nd century and completed by the year 150 AD. Yet the forming of the New Testament, as we know it today, was not officially canonized until the Council of Hippo in 393 AD and the Council of Carthage in 397 AD, which affirmed the 27 books of the New Testament as authoritative. The mystery continues on why one manuscript made the cut, yet another canon did not. What were those ancient recorders thinking, and what was the reasoning behind excluding certain books from the Christian Bible? Was ancient man responsible for creating such an old mystery? Did they intentionally leave out information that was not intended for all of mankind to study upon and learn? Our ancient ancestors, who began with the lineage of Cain, the son of Adam, put much precedence upon the significance of numbers. It is commonly known in our modern 21st century world that mathematics is the universal answer for everything. So the theory of the books being excluded because of the numerology within could have been the original plan and the outlook of the bigger picture. It would appear the current limitations of the Bible was determined centuries ago by mankind, yet there are many ancient scrolls being unearthed that have biblical significance and receives only little recognition for such a discovery. Is mankind still trying to hide that which was originally intended for a select few, or was it the Creator's plan to keep mankind guessing? Who's right when it comes to biblical era writings of importance which were not included in the Holy Bibles?